Hello there, here's the report on the results of your tissue state assessment quiz that you just took. This test is able to give you indication on how to solve your health concerns. You score high for the tissue state of heat and for the tissue state of dry atrophy. These two states are able to give insight on what is happening in your body right now. Be mindful that the 6 tissue states are 6 different imbalances happening in your body. And if they are kept for too long, they will lead to inflammation. You score high for heat and dry atrophy, so let's find out what are they about. The tissue state of heat is an imbalance in the body determined by the fact that your body is hyperfunctioning, is in a level of excitation. However, either it's outperforming the rest of the body or it is encountering resistance from the other part of the body. This difficulty results in the sensation of heat, the sensation of pain and tenderness, having redness over the body, having swelling, consuming the fluids in the water, like having very dark and concentrated urine. The fact that you have heat, swelling, pain is actually an indication that the body is performing, is trying to deliver, but it encounters resistance. So the focus should be switched on what is actually stopping the body. In your test, you score high for the dry tissue state. The dry tissue state, it's a very clear example of how the tissue are lacking function, and that is because they lack lubrication, hydration, and therefore they are beginning to become atrophied. You can find this in very obvious signs where your skin is dry in the forearm, on your hands, on your face, on your neck. You have bloating and gas, so that it indicates the dryness in the digestive system. You have problem with the scalp and with your hair, and you feel constipation because with the lack of fluids in the bowel, lack of water, it's very difficult for the stools to pass. And you have hard stool, and you can also see it in your tongue if it's dry, it's withered or cracked. Imagine the situation where you have a very fast and powerful performing body that is trying to deliver fluids, to deliver waters in areas where it's totally dry, where there is lack of flexibility, lack of function to achieve what is demanded by them. The obvious situation is tension or is swelling, is pain. And so therapeutically, one will understand immediately what strategy to follow by bringing lubrication through oil and water and reducing inflammation in this area. When you have signs of these two kinds in your body, the biggest problem is how to change that. Whether it is tenderness, pain, swelling, or if it is feeling weak, dry, bloated, and constipated, it should be easy to resolve this problem, not stressful and painful. And we suffer for way too long and hard to not have a solution at hand. So the next step that I recommend will be to book a call, because it's free. And in the call, I will help you to find out which other tissue state are contributing to the dry tissue state and the heat tissue state where you score high, so that you can plan with me properly the better therapeutic strategy to follow. In the call, you will learn what other tissue states are contributing to the dry atrophy tissue state and heat for which you score high, so you can understand the underlying issues currently happening in your body. In the call, I will teach you the best strategy so you can resolve this problem straight away. And you will learn to do that with diet and herbal medicine so that you can restore the function of your tissues and immediately start feeling better. So why don't you check out the video testimonial that I have down below so you can learn how this therapy has helped other people so far. And then book the call by clicking the button below. It will open a calendar where you can choose the best time suitable for booking your free session. Good luck.